Remember when I finished the wall balls, I sit it down. This part I knew it. It was like the first time I tried like to lift a 9 kilos wall ball in the gym.
Wait, you haven't done the 9 kg wall ball before?
No, I didn't even try it. I just booked the pro category. And I
but-
never touched the 9 balls.
So you never tried wall balls with the 9?
No.
Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's guest is Vasileios Kampakis. He's an ultra trail runner. He's also one of the pacers in our running crew here in Utrecht, and somebody who signs up voluntarily to do things that look and sound terrible. In this episode, we talk about completing a 24-hour backyard ultra, surviving a HYROX Solo Pro, partly my fault, and what actually happens mentally when you keep pushing long after most people would stop. We get into endurance, suffering, preparation, mindset, and why some people keep choosing hard things. Also, I look completely fucked up in this episode. Nothing funky, I had terrible allergies. I wish it was more fun than this. Anyway, this is episode 5 of Nothing But a Good Time. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Mentally, what is harder? The backyard ultra or the HYROX?
I think the HYROX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there are rules. You cannot avoid them. And I didn't know before because I thought, I will do lunges. How many meters will be? I will end. But I realized you cannot drop the bag from your... You need to keep it on you. And the mindset like, okay, I rest or I continue. Whatever you do, it hurts. Because even the waiting time to rest, it's not a rest. You're standing like with 32 kilos on you because apparently we need to say, because of you, I booked the pro category. Not the easy one. And I had to deal with this. Yeah, I think the HYROX.
Even if the HYROX is 2 hours and all backyard ultra is full day.
Yeah. At least I will place this for the pro category of HYROX.
The only one experience that you had, the worst, straightforward. Let's go back then to the backyard ultra that you did. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? 3 weeks ago maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe just explain briefly what the backyard ultra is.
You run every hour 6.7 kilometers and you need to start every hour. Means you don't have stable break, you don't have enough time to rest. Sounds like a really slow pace to do 6.7 because it can be also a really fast walk. But the problem is you need to start every hour. Means everything is limited. You need to do your stuff, you need to change, and you need just to go far. It's not about go fast. And the winner is only one person. This is amazing because all the people at the end, except one, it's like DNF. You're disqualified. Like, okay, you finish still. We say how many hours we did, but basically on the list, we are DNF.
That's rough.
It is, but here doesn't hurt. Any DNF in other race can hurt a lot. I still think one DNF I had in my ultra running career, I will call it, and I still remember this race and I need to go back to finish it.
Which one was it?
Norway.
Oh yeah. How much?
160, 100 miles, and I did 120.
Close.
Yeah, one marathon far. But yeah, no, the backyard, it's something different. It's a really different concept, doesn't have altitude. You need just to deal with the day, with the night, no sleep, and the pain also.
And you did 24 hours, right?
Yes, the last one, yeah.
That means 24 laps.
Yes, 164. 24 hours, it's 100 miles.
Did you come with a specific goal in mind when you did this time?
Yeah, all from the first one, without to know, it was really optimistic. It was always the 24 hours because it's kind of the first limit they put also. You can be in the national team of your country. if you cross the 24 hours, you have this chance to join the national team for the World Cup. I think is October, and you can do it in your country with your team, same nationality. And it was always a dream, for sure. I would love to go more far, and I will try next year again. But I was really happy. I just crossed the 24 hours, and after it was like, let's go home. Maybe I could do more. We'll never know.
Yeah. Are the championships that you're talking about, is it different from the normal backyard ultra? Or is it just another competition with people?
It's a different date.
Yeah.
And every country join this. You do it kind of how we do virtual races during COVID. Every country do this in their own country. Like in Greece, will be in Kefalonia. The team will go there. I think the place we did the Dutch one, the Dutch backyard, I think will happen. The Dutch national team will join and will do there. I think they start all the same time worldwide, and there you just go as a team to go far. You don't compete the people you are in the same team. You just try to go far, and I think the same concept. Still, one is the winner. I mean, to end, someone needs to do one lap, but I think you go far together.
But it's the same distance for the loops?
Everything
is the same.
Everything
okay,
is the same.
Yeah. Okay.
The same rules, they are everywhere.
Yeah. How do you prepare for that? Is the preparation different from a normal ultra training preparation, or is it specific?
For me, it was quite similar. I had planned to do some random runs like during the night to wake up and to do. I never did. It was just the plan. And
what was the idea of training in the night?
The moments like you think you relax just to go for a run of distance of the loop. Like I said, okay, I will wake up and I will just go for a slow run, 6.7, less than an hour, like to be in the concept of distance and time, to do around home something. But I realized at the end, it was never my problem the night as a night, because I do a lot of nights with the ultra. The biggest problem for this is the break, because you don't have choice. I mean, in the other ultra, they give you a distance, they give you some doors between. You make your plan, you can stop for 1 or 2 hours, you can sleep the night. You have all the flexibility to do the planning, all the logistic, anything happening. You have freedom. There you don't. People, they went really fast. They had like 20 minutes break, 25. How long you can run 35 minutes every lap to have 25 minutes break? Also, this one, it's not, you need longer break to rest. Even 20 minutes. Also, you waste more energy to go fast. That's why I tried this year and helped a bit, like to go even slower. Sometimes.
Okay, what was your pace on average?
The average I saw on the list after, it was like 51 minutes, because I had some fast laps, some around 55. I think I was 51 minutes per lap average, something like this, 51, okay. 52.
So that gives you less than 10 minutes of...
Yes, because you need to be also at the starting point, like 2 minutes at least to be inside, because if you are not, you're out.
What do you do during the break? Because, I mean, 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes is not a lot to... You cannot rest. You can relax a little bit.
Oh, you can do like...
Yeah.
You need to go.
And then maybe get some food in. And then... How did you approach the rest?
I'm really happy every year. Like, I had like at least one person to support me. Means the communication with the support. They know already what you need to have ready for the next lap, and they have it ready. Like your warm food is there, your food, the drinks. If you need to change clothes,
so you have a plan already.
You have kind of a plan, not I don't have plan for 10 laps later because I don't know how the night will go, how my stomach will work to have exact what food. But I know for the next 1 or 2 breaks, I said, okay, I need soup, I need hot dog, I need Nutella with bread, or this I know, but 1 or 2 laps in advance, like the next 1 or 2 laps. And we go like kind of one problem per time. Let's finish this lap, how I feel, continue to go on. But the support is really important. Helps a lot because you don't have this time to waste to warm up your foot that moment. And you need at least 5 minutes to be okay. And time goes so fast. When you don't have time, the time goes like 5 minutes, they go away in 1 minute. It's like insane.
What made you succeed to finish the 24 hours this time? What was different from the last times?
I think it was the pace also a bit. We take also more experience every year, like because the concept is completely different than what we did before, and helps a lot. And I think I couldn't handle like third year to don't reach the 24 hours.
That's a good motivation, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean, last year I lost it for 2 hours because I had more pain and I had one injury before. And this year, no, it was way too much to wait 1 more year to... Next year I like to look a bit further to say, okay, let's go closer to 30 hours or something.
is that the goal? 30 hours?
Yeah, closer at least.
Okay.
More than 24, even 1 extra hour, it's good. But yeah.
What's the moment where in the race you realize, oh, this is getting hard?
The second night, I think it's always difficult. In general, like also the other ultra, like the second night, it's really hard. And this one, I think it's even harder because in any other race, you have a lot more rest before. Now you need to continue basically the second day and to deal with no sleep, no rest, not enough rest. And also the season they do here can be also a bit colder and you're tired. And also after, I don't know if you like to have a longer break, because if you cool down, let's say when I stopped, after 15 minutes, I was like freezing. Like it was like, you don't understand, but when you stop 5 minutes, you start to walk again around, your body like goes back to be warm. But when you don't do anything for 20 minutes, you say, oh, it's cold. And you go back to be warm. I took a shower, and I think even under the shower, I was like saying like for 10, 15 minutes, like to bring the heat back to normal, to be alive.
Yeah, I'm guessing your body is also just completely exhausted.
Yeah, I don't believe the body understand break of 5-7 minutes. It was like happy. He took break. No, it's continue process, like to be moving. Yeah.
What would you say to somebody that has not yet done a backyard ultra and wants to try for the first time? What's a good advice you would give?
Go slow, eat enough, and enjoy.
Take support as well, apparently. It's
Yes,
also...
yes. Without support, you need a lot of experience. You need to be, I believe you need to be also experienced person in long distance or backyard, and to be really good organized, to keep your food in thermos and to prepare in advance food for the next laps. Like if you warm up something, don't do it for every lap. Warm a bigger amount, keep it warm, have warm food. Because cold food is not really nice after one point.
Also because it's very cold, like when you do the race.
I think we had around below 5 or 5.
So depending on where you do race and when,
yeah,
that's also changing.
But the warm food in general helps, even summer. Soup. It's like top one food, the soup, because it's like the liquid, you hydrate, goes down a lot easier, because when you eat like some bread and the bread is like a bit dry, your mouth also dry, and you have the bread like 10-15 minutes in your mouth and it's there. It doesn't go anywhere. Like you need to drink something. It's like horrible. That's why I use always like soft buns bread with Nutella, because it's really soft and they just, yeah. You need to find food like you can eat without teeth, basically. This would be the best advice.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, soup and mushy bread and okay.
Smashy, something to be pulled.
Yeah,
like.
Food-wise, what do you recommend then? Like actually, like products. So soup,
Yeah, for me,
bread,
soup.
mushy bread, and
For me, soup, hot dogs,
protein maybe. Yeah.
and soup I do always with pasta and chicken inside. Like hot dogs with a nice soft bread, and Nutella also with soft bread.
On the hot dog or
No, this is different. Will be amazing, bro. I don't know, maybe that moment.
probably not. Probably not. Okay. Do you take any electrolytes as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some magnesium, some electrolytes, almost every hour, like one. I think they recommend also 2 pills per hour, but okay, I don't think it's maybe too much. I use also a bit salty food. Also, this help.
And gear-wise, you recommend to have like also different shoes, different socks, or it's not really enough time to, or not worth it?
No, worth it a lot. Like
Yeah?
socks every 4 or 5 hours.
Even if it's not raining, just to change.
Yeah, to refresh like this. Because in the forest, always you take out your socks and you see like why it's so dirty. It was like dry, but the dust and things, they go inside in your shoes, and you feel even to wash your feet like with a wet towel helps. And refreshment and shoes you can change. I think I changed after 11 hours the first shoes, and after 6, and the last left hours I just did with the third pair. It's also good, but you can also keep it for longer. It's not a problem.
Yeah, and I guess also you put some comfortable shoes, like
Yeah.
No speed shoes or
No, you need nice soft shoes.
Do you think it's something for anyone that runs, or it's not so good for somebody that doesn't really have like a ultra experience or training?
No, I think it's nice, because the concept, it's really good if you don't like to go far and to try it. If you find a backyard to start, not the night, because this one we do in the first that's backyard, start 8 o'clock, start night, means the first 12 hours is night. If your goal is to go less, like you run marathon and okay, you like to force it to 50-60 kilometers because the pace is a bit slower and you can do it. If you find one to start at the morning and you do all in daylight, and you have your friends there, support, and you can stay a bit longer, like for all the event. It's really nice.
I feel like it's easier for people who do longer times to start in the evening, because then you do first the night, which is difficult. Your body is also just like what's happening. And then quicker you have then the daylight coming back. And then you have that full day ahead of you. Because I feel like the night is mentally also the hardest, and physically also your body shutting down.
Yes, and this conversation I had about I don't know if it's a problem. I will check only if I do a different starting time backyard. The 24 hours I did this year, start the night again. And there is the difficult part to continue, because if you go 2 more hours, 3 hours, also your brain goes back to, okay, if I finish now, it will be like 11, 12 o'clock at the night. It's late. I mean, if it was like morning and you finish 24 hours and you know, the next 7, 8 hours, it's daylight. Your body wake up and mentally, probably, maybe you can help you to go longer. Maybe again. This is all everything has a question mark in how will happen in a real time. Because this year I was like, okay, you reach your goal, 24 hours. It's nice to go further, but if you go 2 more hours, you're home like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It's also part of the second thoughts, that moment to check if you push more, some pains. All they make like a nice mix and they give you the result. Okay, let's go home.
Well, 24 hours is also perfect, like rounded results. So yeah. But at what point do you like talk to yourself, being like, okay, this is hard, but I can do it? Do you like have some kind of like mental approach, mental game that you always use to stay focused and keep going?
Music. I use a bit of distraction, like music or podcast or something to listen and to take me out a bit of pain or it's hard and again and all this loop also, it's make it even more difficult, like you don't expect to see something new, and even the people they support around from the houses are the same every time. Means even in which corner you see which people they live in this house and they wait outside to support you, and it's amazing, but nothing changed. Only daylight, night, and all this. And I think music is the best.
What kind of music do you put in?
Just sometimes
jazz?
No. Some house. No. Some not really relaxed music. Like needs to be a bit more to give you like a boost. Or music I like and helps me with the memories and stuff. It's not the best. If you listen it's not the best running music, but at least I like it and give me more motivation to distract me to continue. Or
do you have any mantras or things you keep on repeating to yourself? Like I don't know.
No, sometimes I repeat things in my brain, in my mind, and I speak to myself, and I feel like I have almost brain damage because I repeat one thing because stuck in my mind, and I don't do it on purpose. Like I had one comedy as a audio on my Spotify, and I was catch myself to repeat one phrase from the comedy show a lot of times.
What was it? I want to know.
It was one phrase from the comedy, in Greek comedy.
Okay.
And I would just, in my brain, I had like how you have your vinyl and stuck and do like, I said this. I had in Como, I think this, like 2 years ago. I was repeating in my brain, my mind, like the same thing. I said, what the fuck is happening? Like, stop to do this. And I didn't do on purpose. It was like the second night, I think. It was like already 50 hours running, and was like, oh, nice. This go really well.
But is that helping you, or is that
no? It was like a bug. I don't know.
Okay, you're just broken.
Yes, and I had to stop to do it because it didn't help me. It was the first time I had like so much.
Yeah.
It was like. Even I was like shocked at one moment, like what's happening? Yeah. But I think it's like how the brain, it's tired and you cannot control everything. It's the same with when you see stuff during the night or during the day. They will not exist. You cannot control it.
Let's take a quick break from the episode. We'll get back to it in a second. But for now, and you know exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to say two things. The first one is that I'm very grateful for you to be here with us today. But also, I would love you to subscribe, to leave a like, maybe even share the episode if you're enjoying it. That really, really helps the show. That's it. Let's get back to it. let's bring it back to HYROX. So I think I have to do public apologies for leaving you alone in the HYROX.
No, you at least you came to support.
I was there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there. But it was not the plan. I wanted to also do it. But anyway, it was fun to see you do it. HYROX Solo Pro last November in Utrecht. Your very first HYROX. You did the gym race before that, right?
Yes.
With the body. So
Yes.
and that was in October, I think. So 1 month before you did, 1 month before you did the gym race.
Yes, October.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you feel like this helped you preparing for the HYROX? No. Okay. Tell me about it.
No. I knew I would die. I told you months already. When we booked, I scared about the wall balls, 9 kilos. It was like my biggest fear because it was the last workout.
The wall balls were for you the biggest.
Yes, but I was wrong. It was not only the wall balls. It was more other things.
Okay, so
It was not only the wall balls.
which one, if you have to choose, which one is worse? Is it the sled or is it the lunges? You can pick one.
I think it was and I will explain why. I think it was
So the sled is fairly at the beginning. The lunges are
Yeah, it was
more
second,
towards
third. It was
the
third, I
second
think.
workout. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sled, it was difficult because I never did in my life before to go to do the competition of HYROX. And I figure out like the technique at the end. Because I think all I did wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
I used my hands a lot more than I need to use them because apparently I realized at the end you need to use more your legs. Your hands they need to be there because you need to grab the rope.
Well, it's both, I would say.
Both, but how I did.
But you don't want to do only the pulls.
Yes, I tried to do 90% hands and 10 legs, and it was like, no. And when I realized it went a lot faster, even if I was more tired, it was like amazing, but it was too late. But yeah, the lances. I realized I need my knee protectors because I also hit it a lot of times my knees on the floor.
But that's
and,
everyone. With the mats also, then it starts
it's
to
not
bleed
really
a little bit.
nice, not really good. Apparently, at least I found some tricks I will use the next time if we have ticket for November.
Yeah, well,
I know things I will do to protect myself. I know the technique now. Because if you ask me now about the experience I took from HYROX, it will help me a lot for the next one. But the gym race helped a lot in general. But there are some workouts we didn't do in the gym race. And
the gym race had the sled push,
yeah.
but you didn't have the sled pull.
No. Yeah.
And you never practiced the sled pull before.
I did before on the warm-up.
Oh, yeah, but that the same day, just 10 minutes before.
Yes.
Yeah, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I had in the last episodes a performance coach, Elina, and we talked about you actually in the episodes. I said, I put you in that situation, and it was interesting because you are a ultra runner, so you have an engine that lets you go for a long amount of time, but not with high intensity. So it's a very different workout than the HYROX. However, the HYROX demand a long output for 90 minutes or more for most people. And this is also why I think you managed to keep on pushing through and not abandon. You could still move every station, every run. You kept on moving. And I also mentioned the moment where you were on the lunges and you couldn't drop the bag. And you were going there and I just saw your soul leaving your body, just completely just gone. But you stuck, you kept on moving and I was like, he's going to drop it. He's going to drop it. And you did not drop it. I was really impressed. But I think this is thanks to your background in ultra and your
Probably.
capacity to just be like, one step at a time, I keep pushing, I can do this. Because I think a lot of other non-prepared athletes that are not prepared for HYROX would have abandoned.
I didn't take any penalty. I mean, I just finished, in more than 2 hours, but I did everything. I tried to don't skip anything. Like I said, I told you, I will go there, I will suffer, I will finish it. And all this happened.
You did.
I suffered a lot.
The wall balls, that was also painful to see. Because you were done. You were done. It was 2 hours. You were like, I want to go home. The finish line is right there. And I have to do those wall balls.
You remember when I finished the wall balls, I sit it down.
Yep.
I sit it down, and it was like a few referees there to count. They came because it was quiet. I was late. It was like the pro category. All they finished like in 1 hour. I was like with 5 other people like to suffer there. It was empty. Even the cafe, they started to close.
Everything was closing.
Everything was closed. And I have like one guy and 4 girls around me to push me to finish, because probably they like to go home also. And when I finished the last one and I saw the 100 on the screen, I sit it down. I said, give me 5 seconds. And they said, no, go, finish is there. I said, yes, give me 5 seconds. And I sit it on the ball, like, oh, it's done. Because for me there, it was done.
Yeah.
The line I know, even if I crawl, if you kick me, roll me, I will go there. But it was like, now it's done.
You needed a moment.
I need to enjoy the moment here. And yeah, it was like, I knew this part. I knew it. It was like the first time I tried like to lift a 9 kilos wall ball in the gym.
Wait, you haven't done the 9 kg wall ball before?
No, I didn't even try it. I just booked the pro category, and I never touched the 9 balls.
But then you trained with the 6 when you did the obviously the gym race with 6, but also the simulation in my gym you did with the 6 kilo as well. So you never tried wall balls with the 9?
No.
Oh boy.
No, not even. I didn't. Never, because we booked, I think, somehow together the races and the simulation and the gym. I started like after we booked everything. I knew it. I go for the gym race, and after I go for the HYROX. I didn't even touch a wall ball before in my life. This is the problem, because if I knew how heavy is the 9. There is a small chance. There is, because I'm so stupid to still go for the pro, just to say, okay, let's do it. I didn't even know how it's to throw a wall ball of 4 or 6 or 9 kilos. I said, okay, let's go. How heavy can be? A lot.
Was the running the easiest part then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running, all the ski, rowing, it was okay. Even the burpees, they looked like amazing.
For me, burpees I don't like them because it demands a lot of energy from me to do the jump.
I like it. It. Apparently, I'm this person. I like burpees.
You're one of those.
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
The pro?
I have tickets. No, the pro. Yeah.
No, the pro only if I will do with together. I need to see you there to suffer.
So, but
if I do not this year, but if any time I decide to be in the pro category, will be with a buddy, with 2 people, because there you have actual break.
Yeah.
And you don't waste 1 hour to do break alone. If you do the pro and to take 3-4 hours, I mean, you can divide it a lot nicer.
You had a good time when you did the gym race with Konstantinos. You guys did just over an hour.
Yeah, we did 1:07.
1:02.
1:02,
I think.
Maybe.
Last time I checked.
Maybe.
I don't have it here, but
Yeah,
you did well. So I thought I was surprised and not surprised, because both you're good runners, and of course the race is shorter and easier. But still, I knew that you could push, have a good pace on the run, and go through the machines. Like again, the ski, the bike, and there's no row. But those machines, I knew he was going to be okay. But I was more worried about the weight, which is where you have both less training than you have for the running and the cardio. But still, you managed to go just above an hour. So did you find it easy when you did the gym race?
It was easy. You know what helped a lot? The simulation.
So the training that we did at my gym before.
Yeah. I did like almost except the push because the problem with
the sled.
The sled.
We didn't have any sled.
They had, but it was like outside.
Oh,
on the
we
concrete.
did.
It was like
it's terrible. It's more difficult than a real thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I did alone, and I did 1:14, 1 hour 14 minutes. I did alone the simulation, and we did a lot faster with two. Makes sense also because the pace we had, it was like in the workouts, it was like a lot faster. But also Konstantinos there, he had to figure out like a lot of techniques and a lot of workouts we did during the race.
Meaning he didn't do those machines before, those movements before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Means also we could go below hour. If it was like 1 hour and 2 minutes, something like for sure we could go below hour if we are both prepared with the changes a bit faster and with the efficiency of the machines, like because he did some machines like first time and will be like really a lot below hour for sure.
Next time then, you can put this as a goal.
Yeah.
Do it again.
If he's into do again.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like this. Yeah, but the practice on techniques and machines like save you time to don't search for what I do here.
No, I mean, you have to know the movements for sure. You have to know how it works and how to perform the movement efficiently as well. Because you can roll, but if you don't know how to roll properly, you're going to lose a lot of energy and you're not going to get out of the most out of it. And even people that, like me, do CrossFit for, I don't know, years and years, you still can learn more on the form and be a bit more efficient. But yeah, it's more accessible, the gym race, for sure, because of the movements are... but I have no doubt you can make it under an hour. That's for sure possible. So that's a goal for you next time. What do you have on your agenda for the races this year?
Something lovely close to your house.
What is it?
The crossing Switzerland.
True. When is this?
18 of July.
Okay. And how many kilometers then?
Let's say 400.
400.
Yeah. I set the goal. I did. I was planning to do, but it's nice because it's the year I will be at end of the year 40, and I said okay to do like 10K per year of life, and the race fit amazing, like 400. This year, I will be 40 at the end, and
that's nice.
Yeah, and it's a really big race. It's 25,000 elevation.
Yeah, well, it's Switzerland, so
yes, exactly.
It's not,
you cannot have less.
It's not the Netherlands.
Yes, but it's it's really beautiful. I think all the places we'll see, and we end up to your house almost.
Almost, yeah.
Almost
at my mom's place. Yeah. At Montreux, right? Yeah, oh, nice. I'm always curious because now you go for like such a huge distance. What is the maximum amount of distance that you do before during your training? Because you cannot, do that much, and you also don't want to do too much to be tired and injured.
Yeah, if you see, I think in general people always they think like when I say what the races I do, like they believe I do like really long distance every week, and the load it's so much, but I think I have average. I don't go more than 50, 60 per week.
How many runs?
Depends, like 5, 6.
5 to 6 runs a week.
And some are short because I combine with running, go to the gym, do 1 hour workout and go away. And I use also the up and down to the gym. I use it also to do it running. I don't go by bike because I like to be tired from the workout and to run again, like to
Yeah, run under fatigue, basically.
Yes, my body, also my legs and everything to be used to it. Like, oh, you're tired now, go to run. Don't relax. Don't go on the bike and chill, go back home. Just I use all the up and down in the city. I try to most of the times to do it by running to use this time to be part of the training and yeah. But I think I will not push to do more again. I will just stay stable. I think this is the most important. No injuries, stable, and to don't have really big breaks of training. And I think this is, at least it works for me.
You think you're gonna be able to finish those 400 kilometers?
I think only big injury will stop me. I don't believe, because it's a really long race. Like it's
gonna be warm as well.
Yeah, depends. Last year, the same season, above 2,000 meters, it was like snow. And
okay,
cold.
if you go high, sure.
We go high,
Yeah.
but yeah, there are probably, we will pass by lower areas and will be hotter, like warmer. Some other will be probably cold during the night. It's all the up and down in so long distance. And yeah, because basically then the crossing Switzerland, it's exactly what we do. We go from one side to the other side, all the country.
Small country, but a lot
Yes.
to go through,
Yes.
for sure.
But this stable moving training all the time, and maybe some smaller races here and there, like it depends with the weekends.
Small as in like 10, 20K or?
10, 20, maybe marathon. Depends, but without pressure. But the most important is like no injuries. To feel my body and to don't cross the line to do one extra run and to be injured, because this is the bigger damage.
Yeah, that sets you back so much for the whole the whole rest of the training and potentially the race as well. So
Yeah, and every
Sure.
injury always leaves something back.
maybe even here.
Even here, or even real in the muscle, like might be leave something, and you carry every injury, and it's nice to have as many less injuries in your life if it works. For now, I'm really lucky also with injuries. I don't have a lot.
I don't have a lot, like
I mean,
a few.
like 1 or 2 times I had something, and one time it was like from just stepping wrong in a downhill. It was like not injury like from overdoing distance or training. Like, I think for now, this balance, I have it quite well, I would say. Let's see.
Yeah, keep it that way then.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking for the most about that race in Switzerland?
Yeah, I was a few years ago, I did the 100K, 110 from the same organization. And I saw this race and I had on my list. And I think in general, being in Switzerland, like in the mountains, it's amazing. I always enjoy being there for hiking or races or anything. Like
It's Switzerland,
it's,
so
it's amazing.
it's
like,
nice.
It's really beautiful, and yeah, just missing all the time to be in a mountain, and this day-night long races. It's I think it's a really beautiful place to be for nature.
What's the most attractive thing for you in doing ultra runs?
To realize there is no limit. Like, you can always think, oh, can be the longest distance, because no, there is no end. Because I never believed there is end when I started to do 20, 40, went to 80, 100 miles. I tried to 50. And now 400, yeah, we can do a lot. I think with with a nice training over the years, you can do everything. You cannot go from one to the other day to do 400K or to be. You cannot do from one day to the other day a marathon. You need to build it up. Not only for your. Might be you can do it also as a young person, like from one to the other day, but the problems you will bring to your body, all the shock, muscles, joints, bones, it will be a lot. That's why you need stable, and you never go to 400 from the first year. You choose to increase the distance slowly, to go and to try something harder and maybe more in the future, or can be also shorter. This is the thing in the mountains, it can be shorter and heavier. And the 400 to look like easier, and to do 200 and the elevation to be double. It's not really, cannot go to the scale like all the 400 are the same, all the 200, all the 100 miles are the same. And this is also the nice in the mountains. Every race is different. I did like 10 different 100K, and it was all so different and nice. It's amazing.
Is it for you then that you like to see how far you can go with the race and just pushing the limits every time? So every year you sort of push the limit of what you can do and achieve.
Yes. Also to explore new. I choose to don't go like to the same places again and again, and I choose like a different place because I like to explore different areas. Like one time it was Como, Wales. Now will be like a huge area in almost the crossing Switzerland. I have like different places in my list, like to explore. Also this I like. And yes, if also can be bigger distance or something, like trick my mind, like, okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Do you have like a dream race or dream distance that you want to, like a dream goal of yours?
No, if it was like a dream goal, means when I do it, looks like will be the end. I have like places I like to be, but not like dream goal. Like I feel like the dream goal looks like the you go to the end.
You die.
No, you die. You achieve like your goal, and you say, okay, now I did this.
You retire.
It was like the top of the mountain. No, I think it's.
But your dream goal can also change. So maybe dream goal is today a dream goal, but then in 2 years you do it, and then you're like, okay, the dream goal is now
this for sure. This is different. Like to
push the limit every
appear
time.
like a different top of the mountains, like different mountains like around me. Yes, but no, I don't have something specific in my mind. Like I have a few things like I see around, like also the crossing Switzerland I saw 4 or 5 years ago. And I go this year. I just search around and just choose races and distances. Maybe something I like to do, but it's not like a really popular. But I like to do one time. It's like the in Italy also, in the Alps, Italy, I think cross almost all the 3 big countries with the Alps, like France, Italy, and Switzerland. It's the Tour, the Giant. It's like the round of the Giants, like goes in the 4 or 5 highest stops close by at least. It's Valle Aosta, I think, in Italy. Pass by from there. It's a really famous race, a really popular, and it's kind of the UTMB of the above 100 miles because it's 330, I think, and really difficult. This tricked me a bit because a lot of people, they go there and they don't finish it sometimes because it's really heavy, and I would like to try one time. I don't know when. It's still on my list, and just one summer I will choose. Because I choose one big race per year, like this one in Switzerland now. Last year, Wales, like to focus on this, and anything else just go around the big race.
What about UTMB then? Because that's the big name also in the industry.
It is, but I like also to support smaller organizations, and it's not only UTMB.
Sure.
I know some people, they feel like, I heard a lot like from new runners, they just to try immediately to go to UTMB and blah, blah. I get it, 100%. Some people, it's a life goal to go to UTMB, and after, I know some people, they don't find anything else like to take them to go to run in the bigger races, but this is not true. Like I have in my list, like races I did, and it's more than 10 organizations, like in Portugal, Spain. It's a lot better. The UTMB, we like or not, is the brand name. They build up something amazing. Took years to build up. I get it. But give you only, I think, the prestige to say, I did the UTMB and I get it. I like to go also on time there. I don't know when, but I'm not in a rush. Because also, my plan is I like to do this for as far I'm alive. That's why I don't have any rush to push to go to UTMB. I think we'll come one day to be there.
You will know when you're ready.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush.
I think it's time for pizza. We received the pizza.
We smell it?
I can smell it. Where can people find you online if they want to follow you and find out more about you?
Yeah, I have not crazy active, but I have one Instagram profile, like with I put more running stuff and races. Like also, I like to follow a lot of races, like No Limits Ultra Runner. We can also put it.
I'll put the link in.
Put the link.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Thank you, Vasileios, and I will follow you online and try to convince you to do another HYROX soon.
We need just the ticket if someone listens.
Yeah, please.
We need.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.